You know, at this time of year when everything seems to be about politics in America, this is one issue that is not. This is about something far more important than politics. It's about our kids, and it's about their future, and it's about making an investment in the most critical times of their lives.
This isn't about politics. This isn't about taxing or not taxing, Democrat, Republican, helping black kids, helping white kids. It's about helping our kids. And if we abandon them and let them fall out of the education system, there are consequences that are going to result in us all paying in ways that aren't particularly productive.
We're seeing strategic investment in downtown, in our neighborhoods, at a scale we haven't seen since the 1920s. If you're an employer, you need the biggest school system in the region to deliver quality employees for your company if you're going to grow and expand in Cleveland.
In downtown Cleveland, Sherwin-Williams owns a tremendous amount of square footage, and every dollar that's going to be contributed by a homeowner will be matched dollar for dollar by businesses who will be paying the same increase in property taxes. Of note, every business community that we're aware of throughout the Cleveland area is in support of this initiative.
I have never, in going out to the community, to the business community, and asking for support, I've never found it resonates so profoundly and so well with everybody I talk to. Literally everybody we asked to help put in something to support the campaign to get this levy passed has agreed to do so.
The Cleveland plan, which is the mayor's outstanding transformational plan to really get our schools on firm footing and prepare them for the next decades, is totally dependent on getting this levy passed.
This plan was developed in a comprehensive and cooperative fashion involving all of the stakeholders.
The business community, the foundations, the teachers union, and great charter schools in our community all work to put this plan together.
It's no surprise that major urban school systems are failing across America, failing children who aren't getting the education they require.
Without this plan, our children will not have the skills they need to be a very part of the new economy we're creating in Cleveland.
And this is why we have such high regard for Mayor Jackson and the team that's worked so hard to pull this plan together. We have union leaders, business leaders, civic leaders, educators, everybody coming together recognizing that this is the plan right now that we need at this time to drive this forward. I can't think of a more important thing that we're working on right now in Cleveland than to get this levy passed. We put a lot of responsibility on this school system to educate these kids. Now it's up to the community to give them the necessary funds and the tools to do their job and to do it well.
If this levy fails, there's obvious consequences. The short-term consequences are that we have a major deficit in our funding, and therefore we're going to have to go through significant layoffs and significantly increased school closings, and everybody knows the consequences of those. We've had to do too much of that, and that's really a tragedy.
This levy can, should, and we believe will pass. But if it didn't, it would simply delay the process of Cleveland reaching the crescendo that we're headed for.
I don't even want to think about what would happen if this levy fails. I think what we'd be facing in a community is real chaos, and it will not be good for children, it will not be good for their families, and it would not be good for the city of Cleveland.
The most severe consequence is that these young people, who we owe this investment, who we owe this opportunity for an education, we're going to be giving up on these kids. We're going to be failing them. And ultimately, we're going to be failing our community because they are our future.
Your employees need to learn more about the levy in order for them to make an informed decision. WritePlanRightNow.com will give them that kind of information, as well as the GCPartnership.com website.